Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know that I have tested positive for COVID, and I wanted to let you guys know my symptoms, how I'm dealing with it, and all that good jazz. So let's go to the beginning. I have my calendar on my phone out. Last weekend, on Saturday the 21st, I woke up, which what seemed like postnasal drip type sore throat. It wasn't like sandpaper when I swallowed, but it was a little sore and irritated. So I drank my coffee, I had some tea, I started drinking water, and I ate breakfast. I went over to my mom's to help her clean out the attic. And after that, I kind of got a little stuffy, and we just chalked it up to being in the attic with a bunch of dust and cobwebs. So me and my boyfriend went out to eat after that. We went to a Mexican place. And then Sunday morning, I woke up feeling like butt. And I was super congested. Could only breathe out of one nostril. What else? Could only breathe out of one nostril. I had body aches just that Sunday. I haven't had them since. One nostril would start like draining like a faucet, the other one would get stopped up. I was sneezing, I had watery eyes, no cough, no shortness of breath, no chest discomfort. And then I called out Monday because I still felt like butt. Still the same symptoms, like watery eyes, sneezing, blowing my nose. I was taking steamy showers to try and get everything out. And I told my boyfriend, it's probably a head cold. I've had plenty of those. I've had upper respiratory infections and bronchitis, so it might lead into bronchitis. This is usually how it starts. And then I didn't go to work that Monday. I was eating soup. Pretty standard. And then Tuesday I woke up, still not feeling 100%, but I knew I had to go to work. I had been checking my temperature here at home, and I wasn't running a fever. That's why I figured, okay, I'll go into work. I don't have a fever. So I went in Tuesday, stuck it out all day, still felt like crap, and same symptoms, just sneezing, watery eyes, blowing my nose. Not really an appetite. I had coffee, water, and I ate soup. And then Wednesday the 25th, I almost called out again because I just wasn't getting any better. And that Tuesday night, my boyfriend had made one of our HelloFresh meals, and I asked him what it tasted like because I was so congested. And I had been taking Sudafed, Dayquil, NyQuil, Vicks Vapor Rub, right under my nose, steamy showers. I even boiled water and stuck a towel over my head to steam it all out. And I couldn't taste the food that night at dinner. I woke up Wednesday, the 25th, to go to work. Still couldn't taste my coffee. Couldn't smell or taste, even fresh air outside. Car fumes, nothing. I could smell nothing. And I was just sitting there, and I was in my head, I've had tons of colds, tons of upper respiratory infections and bronchitis, but this is different. Even when I use Dayquil, NyQuil, Vicks Vapor Rub, steamy showers and baths, usually I can smell a hint of what I'm eating or taste a hint of what I'm eating, and this is just senses are gone. So something's wrong. So my clinical supervisor had come back in our triage room, was talking to us about some stuff, and then I watched her walk out, and I was I'm going to stalk her and wait for her to go in her office. So when she went in her office, I closed the door and I said, so look, I'm really concerned because I've been taking Dayquil, I've been taking NyQuil, Sudafed, Vicks Vapor Rub, soup, teas, spearmint tea. Nothing is clearing this up to where I can even smell what I'm eating. Not even just taste. I can't even smell outside. I can't taste sriracha. I can't taste pickled jalapenos my boyfriend made. And she was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, that's been going on for a day and a half now. So she talked to the manager. They wanted me to get swabbed. So I got swabbed for COVID on Wednesday the 25th. I worked a half day. I left at 11:45. Came straight home. boiled water on the stove, stuck a towel over my head, took another dose of NyQuil, and just went straight to sleep. And then I woke up Thursday, the 26th, Thanksgiving. Still nothing improved really. No taste, no smell. My mom literally dropped my Thanksgiving meal off at my front door and I had to pick it up and eat it. So no family time for me. And then I just got my COVID test back yesterday, the 28th. And my clinical supervisor had texted me and said, hey, have you seen your results yet? And I said, no, do I have it? And she was like, yeah, you're positive. And I had seen where my manager called and left a voicemail, but I was knocked out asleep. And I called her back and she was like, yeah, you're going to be out of work until Thursday because of the onset of symptoms. They want me out 10 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could technically go to work on Wednesday, but I told her I'll just come in on Thursday just to give it that extra day. And she's like, that's fine. If you still don't feel right, don't come in. And I was like, absolutely, understood. So I'll be going back to work on Thursday, the 3rd of December. And this really just messes everything up because the holidays are here. I want to be able to buy presents. I want to pay my bills. And I was really concerned because, you know, you hear of so many people dying and being put on respirators from this virus. And I was like, you know, I don't have health insurance until January 1st because I'm still in my 90-day probation period at my new job. I just started last month on the 5th. I've barely been there a month. And now this, and I'm out of work, and I have all these bills and the holidays. I started getting really panicky and anxious about it, but it'll all work out. I'm not going to stress myself. So as far as symptoms go, I never had a fever, ever. I only had body aches the first Sunday that, it was like the 22nd, that I felt them, and then they went away. I am still a little bit congested, but it's not super uncomfortable. It's not super bad. I haven't had Sudafed, Dayquil, or NyQuil, I think, in 2 days now, only because I'm breathing fine. I'm not sneezing anymore. My watery eyes are gone. I can taste and smell everything I'm eating and drinking. And really, I'm just kind of, you know, trying to eat fresher food, still drinking tea. I have my coffee in the morning. I'm drinking water. I'm still taking really steamy showers to try and get everything out. There were a couple of instances where I coughed up some brownish green phlegm. That was only like 2 or 3 times, and it wasn't a big amount. That hasn't happened. And I told my mom, I told my boyfriend, like, I'm monitoring for bronchitis-like symptoms or upper respiratory infection symptoms, because if my chest starts getting bad, that is when I'm going to start to worry. But luckily I haven't had any of those symptoms, so I'm very grateful. And I do take vitamin D3, 2,000 units every night at bedtime. I've been doing that for like a year. I take a multivitamin. I drink water with lemon. I drink water with orange slices. So I feel like that has helped build my immunity because I haven't had an upper respiratory infection or bronchitis this year. And for the last 2 or 3 years, I've had those. So since starting those supplements, I feel like it has helped build my immunity. I've also tried to eat better, which I feel like has helped it as well. So when in doubt, get swabbed. For me, it wasn't painful. It tickled. It felt like there was like a moth or something flying up in my nose, and they have to swab both sides. They stick the wand all the way up there until they feel resistance, and then they swab around for like 5-6 seconds in each nostril. And I was like kicking and screaming and laughing at the same time because it just felt like a bug was flying in my nose. And waiting for the result was the worst part. So I'm at home. I've been cleaning, blowing my nose, trying to get everything out. I haven't felt lethargic. I haven't felt fatigued. Like I said, no body aches, no fever. And I'm really hoping that with staying hydrated and staying active, you know, I do rest at night, but I just can't believe I have it. Like, I'm part of the pandemic. And I don't know where I got it from. I only go to the grocery store. We went out to sushi once or twice, and we went to Mexican that day. And for the most part, I stay at home. Like, I'm not going to the shopping malls and doing holiday shopping. I'm doing everything online. I love shopping in person. Like, I love Dollar Tree, Walmart, all that, and I do it all online since the pandemic had started. And I don't know where I got it. So, wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance, and if you're feeling like you may have it, I know a lot of pharmacies in my area are doing it for free. You just have to go online and make an appointment. So if you feel like you have symptoms and you want to get swabbed, definitely do it. Rather be safe than sorry. And my trigger point for me was not being able to taste or smell after trying every over-the-counter remedy. That's when I knew something was wrong. So that's my update. I'm on the mend. I'm trying to feel better. And yeah, so I hope to have a weight loss vlog up when I'm better. I'm not even worrying about weight loss right now because of this. I'm just trying to get better. So if you have any questions or comments, as always, feel free to leave them, and I'll see you guys in my next video.